Welcome back, everybody. Down by the pond today here. It's all thawed out and melted. Looking kind of cool. It's pretty shallow. Might take a walk and see if I can walk through it or if it's too mucky. But doing a little shed hunting. Deer antler sheds, that is. Gonna take a walk around the property and see if we find anything. I also want to scout for a location to maybe build a small cabin, log cabin, that I can use to maybe do some overnights and some little campouts with Asher and the kids as they get older. So I'm gonna look at that and see if there's a good spot and the right kind of trees and everything that we need that are close by. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Thanks for joining. So I'm gonna try to not walk and talk a ton because I know it's a little annoying. I get out of breath and everything, but two is like you just hear the weeds and everything that I'm walking through. So I'll try to stop and talk. Forgive me if I forget. But so right here, so right behind me is what we call a big pond. There's kind of like a hill here between, so you can't see it. But here's what the middle pond. These used to be a lot more full, and I think it's because all these trees have grown, these pines and some of these oaks and different trees around here. I think they're just sucking up a lot of that moisture. And then there's obviously a ton of grass growing, like there's cattails and stuff in here, and so it's a little drier than it used to be. And then there is, so through here, right about there, there's another kind of pond. It's kind of attached to this one a little bit, but it's kind of a separate thing. And then that one kind of overflows again into almost like another little pond. So as they get drier, there's like 4 ponds, but when it's pretty wet, this is all kind of one almost, or if not 2. And then this one's always separated because there's kind of like this berm here to be able to get through here. So with all these evergreens though, I found some smaller deer antlers in there last spring when I was out here with my sister Abby. So I think I'm going to try and debate if I want to cut around this side or this side, but I think I'm going to go around this way and get into those pines and take a peek over there and see if we find any sheds. So stay tuned. Alright, so we just came from that way, which is where the first 3 ponds are, and now we're kind of standing in the middle of the last pond, which is dry right now. And this one only ever gets about a foot or 2 deep, or at least lately. So I'm going to keep going that way, which is the Little Woods, which is where I've been cutting down trees and doing the brush mower and all that stuff. There's another pond down there too. That one's more of a spring fed. But I'm going to go into the Little Woods and then we'll cut across into the Big Woods. Oh, turkey. That makes sense. Here's some. This is mullein. It's fuzzy. But here's some actually from last year, 2-year-old plants. It's good for, well, the seeds aren't good for you. Yeah, you don't want to eat the seeds, but the leaves that it grows, which these are all shriveled up, but they're normally pretty big like floppy dog ear looking leaves. And then there's some yellow petals, flowers on the top. So you can eat the flowers and you can eat the leaves. You can make tea out of them. You can burn them. It's supposed to be good for you, I guess, for your lungs. And yeah, seeds are toxic, poisonous, but beneficial plant. It's called like the cowboy toilet paper, the leaves, because they're really soft and like I said, they're usually pretty big when they're fresh, live, and you can wipe your butt with them. So that little creek holds a pretty cool secret, and I'll share it with you if we get this channel to 5,000 subscribers. Huh? That's pretty cool, I promise. Like and subscribe. The creek is trying to keep its secrets. I went about, well, that high up to my boot right there, and then went up pretty high at that point. So now for the real reason I'm kind of out here is looking at these trees here, because I'm thinking about building a little log cabin, maybe right here, to kind of make a small cabin. So I'm not looking at making anything like too huge, maybe like a little 10 by 10 or kind of like a trapper cabin, I think, like, so it's lower profile, smaller door, but I'd like to do that just because it sounds fun and it'd be a good thing for me to do with my kids, especially Asher, my son. He's gonna be 4.5 soon here, and it'd give me some content and everything else. So what do you think? Build a cabin? It's fairly flat, not too bad. So it starts going up the hill here and down the hill there, but I think we could make it work. There is, I don't know if there's many over here, but I know on that side there's a lot of like field stone and stuff. I don't know if I really want to carry those all the way over here, but or get the buggy and get them over here. But I know we need to rebuild the bridge across the creek, probably be able to do that. So who knows, might have to do that project first. So, but anyways, just checking out, scouting for a spot here to do that. I'm almost out of card space and I need to get going here. It's starting to get dark just because it's cloud cover, but I got some other things to do today, and I don't want to leave Hannah and the kids alone too much because, oh yeah, by the way, we just had our third a week ago today. Teva is her name. So we have Asher, Selah, and Teva. So Hannah and I are excited to have our third. So yeah, so Hannah's probably looking forward to me getting back home. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Remember, that creek's got a secret, and I want to share it with you. So be sure to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.